welcome. My name is Stephani Lindsey, and you found my YouTube channel. I'm hoping that you stay so that we can help you with your low back. Today's class is meant to help you reconnect with what is as it is, not a way to force you into anything you're not ready for, no crazy deep stretching or weird poses. We're going to pause, feel a little bit of movement, a little bit of support, a lot of ease. Please begin laying on your back. Also, please grab like a bolster, like a pillow, like a couch cushion. You could grab like a folded up blanket. You could grab like a thick towel. A pillow off your bed would be fine too. You could even fold that up twice. Something like this. We will get to it at the end of practice today. Start on your back. Take your feet wider than your hips. Bring your inner knees together. Keeping eyes open or closed. Take one hand to your ribs, one hand to your belly. Pause and feel. I'm sorry if you can hear my dog. Feel your breath. Let yourself be held by the support of the floor. Get heavy behind your head, shoulders, hips, and under your feet. Let your muscles and bones settle into it. Take a few mindful breaths so that you feel your hands expand or lift and lower as you breathe. You can choose to continue breathing in this way or a subtle refinement here. Breathe so that your ribs expand outward, side to side on your inhale. Like you could stretch out to the side. And as you exhale, just soften your belly heavy into the floor. Big, deep breaths, broadening, widening, expanding your ribs on your inhale. Melt your belly with your exhale. A couple more breaths here. Expand and soften. One more breath. You're welcome to keep your hands where they are. Open knees as wide as ankles and take your feet more hip distance. Stay aware of your breathing as you just slowly tilt your knees side to side so you start to feel the weight of your hips on the floor, the subtle shifting side to side. Imagine your femurs, your thigh bones just sinking into their sockets so that the back of your hips gets heavier and you feel more connected to yourself. You can just stay really small and subtle side to side. Or you're welcome to open your arms out a little, bend or straight, and start to open the wiping of the windshield wipers a little broader. Take knees side to side. It doesn't have to be dramatic, just like a rhythmic rocking. You don't have to think or force as you move here, fast or slow. Feel things sort of warming up and perhaps even letting go. Low back discomfort can come from a variety of things. Muscles can be tight or weak, or even your nervous system can just be overly tense. Breathe into whatever you're experiencing right now. And then settle with feet in the center, hip distance, thighs upright. Take your hands to the front of your pelvis. It's called the anterior superior iliac spine, or ASIS. Holding here, start to tilt your pelvis so that your pubic bone moves down towards the floor and your low back feels like it's lifting a little bit more in and up. And then soften your belly back towards the floor and actively press your low back into the floor so that here your tailbone starts to tilt towards the ceiling, your pubic bone tilts towards the ceiling. It doesn't have to be dramatic. I'm just inviting you to do some movements. Now again, on all fours we call this cow pose here, tilting your pelvis, sink your groin down so that your tailbone presses into the floor and your lowest lower back starts to move in and up. Again, tucking your tailbone towards your heels, move your pubic bone towards the ceiling, pull your low belly in towards your navel and press low back down into the floor. You might feel some relief with one movement or the other. Now come to a neutral spine. Now you can keep your hands on your hips or down on the floor, whatever is going to keep you more aware of them. They call it like a pelvic clock. So you want to press your back of your hips down, your low back into the floor, and then tilt your pelvis so that the back of your left hip presses down, tilt your groin down, then move across the ceiling so that the back of your right hip presses down, and then push the top of your back hip down back to the center. That's one. Take the back of your left hip down, tilt the front of your groin down more on the left side, then take it across the ceiling over to the back of your right hip. From there, tilt it all the way up to the top of the back of your right hip and take it to the top of the back of your left hip one more time, pressing or tilting your pelvis down, front, left, groin, to the right groin. Take it to your upper right low back, and then take it across to the center of your low back. And now we'll go the other direction for the other circle, pressing the top of the back of your right hip. Tilt your groin so that your front of your pelvis moves down. Then take it across the ceiling to the back of your left hip, and then press the top of the back of your left hip down. Shift it over to the right. Tilt your groin down, especially more on the front of the right. Shift it over to the left. Press the back of your left hip down. Take it to the top of the back of your left hip. Over to the right one more time. You can do this slow or fast. Tilt your groin down on the right. Take it over to the left. So you're pressing the back of your left hip down. Then press the back of your left hip down on the top side and center. It's just about getting a little movement and awareness. Shift your legs side to side. Slow, subtle movements side to side. Keep keeping your left foot on the floor, pull your right knee to your chest. Interlace around your shin, no need to forcefully pull in. Let the weight of your hands settle your thigh into its socket so you feel a heaviness in the back of your right hip. Work here. Or take your thigh side to side a little bit. You can pull into some circles. Maybe switch directions. Lower that leg. Lifting your left knee, interlace around your left shin, and just let the weight of your leg sink into its socket more. If that bothers your knee, you can go behind your thigh. I forgot to tell you that on the last side. Simply hold here, or take your legs slowly side to side. Feel your breath. Take it into circles if you'd like. Couple each direction maybe. Feel if there's any more pull on one side than the other. Just notice, feel. Lower that leg. You're welcome to stay here or take both knees to chest. Knees wide, big toes together, and get heavy in the back of your hips. This is a nice stage one. So you're repeating that thigh heavy in the socket feeling. Press the back of your shoulders and head down. Just get anchored here to calm your nervous system. You're welcome to take legs side to side, or even try some circles with both knees. Again, these can be very subtle movements, very subtle. You can make them more dramatic as you feel better, as you feel ready. You're welcome to take knees in tighter towards shoulders. Notice how your hips may lift more here. Then aim to re-anchor your hips, but keep your knees in closer. Stay here, or maybe take your knees together. Work on anchoring the back of your hips as you squeeze knees towards each other. Get heavy in your head, shoulders, and hips. Breathe here. Expand the sides of your ribs with your inhale. Press the back of your low back into the floor with your exhale. Or maybe soften the belly would be a better cue. Side note, if any of my cues feel off to you, listen to your body. You know your body best. Take your legs out. Shake them out. I like to do this to relieve tension in the front of my legs. So use it if it helps you. Don't do it if it bothers you. You can keep left leg extended straight here, or bend it like we had it before. It's up to you. Listen to what feels better on your back. It might be more calming to have sole of left foot flat on the floor, left knee bent while you pull your right knee in. Hold here. Repeat what we just did last time. Or option to add a twist here. Stretch your left leg out straight. Hold outer right leg with left hand. Open right arm to the right. Twist. Taking your leg to the left. Turn your belly and chest to the right. You might really not know how to do that just yet, but I think it has more to do with your imagination than you realize. So imagine your belly smearing across the ceiling, your ribs turning. Please press the outer edge of your right leg into your left hand so that your hand and your leg lightly resist each other. Push through your extended leg. If it's too much, it's too much. Just go to a point where it's not too much. So maybe it's not all the way over. Maybe it's just partial. That's okay. Wherever you are twisting from, push hand into leg, leg into hand. Breathe. Turn belly and chest to the right. Please come back to center. Lower right leg. You're welcome to shake it out. Second side. If you bend your bottom leg on the other side, please bend your bottom leg on this side to begin. Get your leg tucked in this more neutral position first. And you can choose to work here or add extending bottom leg straight. Take right hand to outer left leg. Twist, bringing your leg to the right. Left arm to the left. Left arm can be bent or straight. Push top leg into top hand. Observe what you feel as you hold and breathe. Extend through your bottom leg. Lengthen through the top of your head. And heavy in the back of your shoulders. Again, if it bothers you to go deep, just take it to the point where it feels more appropriate and safe. Ease your way into it. If there's ever any pain in any of the positions, back up to the point where there is no pain. Breathe there, and little incremental steps from there. Ceiling, bring your leg to the ceiling, lower your left foot. You're welcome to shake out your legs. Next pose is your choice. Build your own story. Everybody's different. Option 1, happy baby. Bending your knees, bring knees towards shoulders so your low back rounds like we did earlier. Then from inside knees, hold outside your feet with feet flexed for happy baby. Squeeze knees into arms with soles of feet pushing into hands. Pull your feet with your hands and press the back of your hips down into the floor. Kind of like you're doing cow pose. Widen your inner thighs apart and press the back of your hips into the floor. If that's too much for you or not right for you today, you can spend a few breaths in figure 4. I feel like I always need this pose, but I always need the other one as well. So cross one ankle over your knee and release hands behind that thigh. For figure 4 pose, it's a lot of the same alignment, even from the reclining child's pose, pressing the back of your hips down, even as you pull your legs in. Back of hips down, pull the legs in. There's no need to force here. You can simply have the sole of your left foot down the whole time. You might even Just stay with legs, left leg straight and right ankle over left thigh. Go to the point where it feels safe and appropriate. Please sink your groin down rather than forcing your knee down. That will come in time. But the tightness is more to do with the hips and less to do with the knee. So move your hips, not your knee. Switch sides if you've gone that direction. If you're in Happy Baby, you can, you might be very happy by now, or you can play with bending one knee to extend the other leg straighter. It doesn't have to straighten, but you're just getting some wide extension, and that can really help you. So you're working on anchoring your hips and shoulders and back of head. So it's kind of like a three-ring circus at this point, whichever pose you've chosen to do here. Practice breathing into your choice, and then the cool thing is if you like that one, then you can try the other one, and if you like the other one, you've got 2 new poses to play with. Breathe into whichever pose you're in. Offer loving acceptance to this body you've been given. One of my favorite practices is to ask, how is this the best thing that could have ever happened? So you could apply it to your low back pain. I mean, hey, you wouldn't have found me if you didn't have back discomfort and go looking for a yoga video. Whichever pose you're in, lower your feet to the floor and extend your legs. Roll to the side. We're going to do the supported bridge variation. So if you've got a yoga block, a blanket, a pillow, please set it on your mat, and you're going to place it right along the top of your hips. Lay back slow. Use your hands to help you. Pull your navel in. Lean back slow. Perhaps a smarter approach would be to lay down, have your prop right next to you, and use your legs to push down and lift your hips and slide the prop under. So listen to your body, what feels better for you. Your feet can be wide, your knees can be together or apart. Eyes can be open or closed. I like to tuck my shoulders under here and let my arms, or let my shoulders be tucked under and my arms sort of like wing out. If that's good for you, try that. Let your head be heavy, your shoulders feel supported, and your groin soften. Allow your pelvis to feel held. Breathe. Full breaths. So that you stay awake and present. Breathe to let your ribs widen to the sides on your inhale. Get heavy in the back side of your body with your exhale. Breathing in, widen your ribs out to the side. Exhaling, press the back side of your body or melt the back side of your body into the floor. Open your knees as wide as your ankles. Press your feet down. Lift your bottom enough to move your prop out. Please set it to the side. Take your feet wide. Bring your inner knees together. Hands can be on your belly or out to the side. Eyes open or closed. Take these few minutes to pause, to feel, observe what is as it is right now. At any point, you're welcome to extend your legs or keep them bent the whole time. Practice staying aware, even as each breath invites you to relax more deeply. Tightness slowly unraveling. Slowly deepen your breath. Feel the air slightly cool as it comes in and slightly warm as it leaves. Rest longer if you can. Otherwise, bend your knees, roll to the side. Use your arms to come back to seated. Thank you for coming today. This is the end of your first class on a 7-part series. My aim is to help you to get familiar with your low back, and we'll try a variety of strategies to help you ease your low back but feel empowered to do so. That it's not just suffering with pain, but that we can do something about it. Moving into strong, intentional actions that help support and heal. Thank you for being here. Please come back if you want more hip opening to help your back as well. I have a whole series on that. See you soon. Thanks. Namaste.